Hey, we're gonna be doing a attempt to repair on this crease shingle, this wind damage shingle. The address of this property is 83 Maple Brook Drive, Downsonville, Georgia 30534. Mr. Enrique Gomez. The claim number is 0798272266. I'm gonna be taking pictures through the whole process. As you can see, this is the area where I'm gonna be working on. I'm gonna mark the areas that I'm gonna be working on. That's pretty much the area that I'm gonna be working. Mat transfer, which this is the shingle that we're gonna be repairing, but here, so as you can see, all of these shingles are getting some pretty heavy mat transfer. Okay, so now I'm gonna get the shingle out. I'm gonna just lift up the shingle just enough for me to get the nails out. Always keeping the shingle below 45 degrees. Okay, so I got the shingle out. As you can see, all of the mat transfer that we got all the way across. I'm gonna snap a couple pictures too. Snap a couple pictures of the area. Same thing right here. You can clearly see that the shingle that has the damage doesn't have any mat transfer, as the other shingles that I have to like lift up, which this is this damaged shingle. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide the shingle back in there. I'm gonna be using the snake. As you can see, the snake doesn't really keep the nail stable. So we need the nail to be stable to have a good impact with the decking. So, but this is the tool that they always recommend, which I don't really like it because as you can see, I start damaging the corners of it. I still have to like get it out and hit it on top of it to go all the way down. And when that happens, you can clearly see me creating a dent right here. Again, this is the tool that they recommend us to use. You can see the corner getting damaged. Now it's not going all the way in. So as you can see, me using the snake, I'm creating some damages right here on the corners. I'm creating a dent right here. It happens right here as well, as you can see. All of the granules starting to come off. So the way I like to do it, and it's like the easiest way, the simple is the old school way, which I call it. I'm just lifting up the shingle, tapping the nail down. I'm not lifting up the shingle more than 45 degrees. Okay, so I'm gonna do a control test on this area. And I'm gonna run my hand through it. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing here on the area that we performed the ATR. You can clearly see all the granules starting to come off. We got a good amount of, we're starting to create a crease on this shingle. We got a good amount of mat transfer through this whole roof. Same thing right here. If you look at the corner, it's starting to get a crease right there. So, me trying to repair one shingle, I end up damaging 2 shingles, and that's not counting all the mat transfer that I got, which this is bad. This is a lot of mat transfer. So I don't think this roof is repairable. Just the fact that the shingle was too brittle. Look at these granules that it just came off this repair. We have a good amount of wind damage on this roof. So when we start doing all these repairs, we're gonna start creating way more damages. So I don't think this roof is repairable.